2015, almost the end, only a few more days until 2016. And I want to see, where are you with your planning for your profits? I mean, when you have your own business, if you don't plan for making money, you have a lower chance of making money. And I'm not talking about enough to pay your bills. I'm talking about enough to be a successful entrepreneur. See, at Live Rich with Wealth, we come alongside entrepreneurs that are out there wanting to make a difference, wanting to make huge impacts in their communities. And as a result, we take a stand for you making huge impacts in your business, meaning your household, your money, your being able to have disposable income, to have amazing experiences, because you're taking a stand for your community and serving them to the utmost ability, to your utmost ability. So in order to identify where the money is going to be coming from as you plan for 2016, you need to really consider a few things. Number one, what are the products and the services that you're going to have that you're going to be able to deliver on in 2016? Like specifically, not the fact that you have a lot of products and programs in your head or on your shelf. What specifically do you want to, what you call, go to market with? What is it that you have in your arsenal that you want to present to your community in order for them to decide if they want to work with you or not, if they want to buy from you or not? Do you already have a clear picture of that? Do you have a clear picture of exactly what do you want to make? It's so funny. I had a client about 3 days ago when I came back from Jamaica. We're emailing each other back and forth. She's part of the 10 Minutes to Success program. And I was like, okay, what do you want to make? And she's like, well, that's such a hard question. And she's like, she's typing and she's like, you're actually insinuating that I actually have the capabilities to just say what I want to make and I can make whatever that is. And you know what? Yes, I am. I am saying that when you're planning in 2016, what do you want to make? You need to have clarity around that. You need to have clarity as to how does that number serve you? And I am not talking about how much you want to make, meaning like, okay, in order for me to get by, this is what I need to do. No. If you have your business, what kind of lifestyle do you want to have? What do you want to experience? Oh yes, of course, you need to pay your bills. Absolutely. But that's not what life is all about, just paying your bills. I mean, do you agree with me? Am I wrong here? Is life only about paying your bills? I don't think so. Life is about being able to have freedom. And at Live Rich Spread Wealth, what we show you is how do you have a clear vision on what you want for yourself in your business? How do you put together your programs and your packages and your products in a way that it can reach as many people as possible? And when it's reaching people, we had to help you identify, well, how many people does it need to reach in order for you to get to the number that you want? So you see, we're talking about reaching people. That's kind of like lead generation if you're looking at business. It's like, how many leads you need to generate, because just reaching people doesn't mean you're going to make your number. Reaching people means that you are exposing enough people to your products, your services, in order for them to choose if they want to work with you or not. So how are you planning for 2016? Do you have it all figured out? Do you have your number that you want to make? Do you have your products and your services that you want to have in order to go to market? And how are you pricing them? Are you pricing them in a way that will support you to reach your number? So for example, I had a conversation with a lady the other day and she said, oh, well, you know what? I want to make, she said $80,000 a year, which is great. Wonderful. I don't really care what your number is. I like the fact that you have a number. And she said, and I said, okay, well, how are you going to make that money? She says, well, I have these books and I want to do speaking engagements. Okay. So do you know how many books that you need to sell? First of all, how much does a book cost? So her book costs $15. All right. So let me just tell you this right here. And speaking engagements, how much do you usually charge for your speaking engagements? She didn't even know. She was trying to figure that out. But let me tell you about those books. So anyone that wants to make $80,000 on selling $15 books, you need to sell over 5,000 books to get to that number. See how important planning is? Because when you're planning for your success and you're planning for what you're going to do in 2016 to be profitable, to be happy, to have experiences that you love, to have clients that you just fall in love with every day, which I do, you want to really have a plan. So if you heard me, what did you hear me say? Are y'all hearing me now? I mean, I don't hear any comments. I don't see any feedback. I'm here to answer any questions that you might have. Do you have your 2016 straight, or are you still in the planning process? Talk to me. You guys are awfully bashful. Is this adding any value to your day today? Wow, you guys are really shy. Anyway, if it's not, let me leave you with this. I hope you're planning for success in 2016. I want for you to have a clear vision of what you want to accomplish. How do you want to serve in the world? I want for you that you know what products, what programs, what are the services that you're going to provide? How many people do you need to see to let them know about it in order for them to choose if they're going to work with you or not? How many? I hope you have that number together. And I hope that you understand how many times you need to get out there, whether it be on social media, whether it be in person, I say offline or online. How many times have you planned systematically in your business to be visible so that you can have people choosing and deciding every day if they will love to work with you, with your products, with the services that you have to offer? What I know is most of the entrepreneurs that I've encountered, there are great offerings that they have. Are you one of them? Are you one of those entrepreneurs that have an amazing gift to give to this world, that you want to contribute your gift and make a huge donation to this world, a huge contribution? Not a donation, because I really believe that you need to be rewarded for your services. At Live Rich, Spread Wealth, that's what we believe. We believe that in order to live rich, you need to have an understanding that you can be who you are. You can take your gifts and support humanity in a positive way. And you spread wealth because you get paid to do that. You create an abundant opportunity for yourself to show up powerfully in your gifts, serve the world, and make room. Make room for the abundance that is your birthright. So I want to encourage you to make sure that you look at your plans for 2016. Check them and check them again. And if you need some support on that, I would love to be of service to you. I want you 2016 to be unrecognizable as it relates to your 2015. I want your 2016 to be fantastic, amazing, something that you never even thought that you could accomplish. How will you get there? I'm hoping that some of the tips that I provided you will support you in that. Bye for now. Take care.